Look at this.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Mapped. We're back out on the road. Mine is Toby, it's just me today. And I'm taking advantage of this great weather. And I'm using this for the very first time. So I am going to start and head out today. Sorry about my voice, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat today. But I'm going to do this. So I'm going to try and do, not that, typical, lose my page. It's one take. There we go. Got it. The Buxton Loop. So I'm in Glossop, which is right here. I'm going to go all the way around here, then head back to Manchester. And after Scotland, I'm going to try and use this as much as possible to do as many tours as possible, because I've really got it under my skin after that adventure. It was amazing, and hopefully Toby will be out on the road with me very soon as well, but more on that later. I'm also meeting up with Cal and Toby this week as well, because I'm off at the moment from work, and we'll pick up with them later in the week, but today it's all about the Buxton Loop, so let's go out and do it.
Alright, so as I very professionally said, we're now losing the page there in the book, touring book. I'm heading off to the Buxton Loop today, and I'm currently in Glossop, in another glamorous location known to Mapped, a petrol station. Bit of a change up from your standard car park. I like to keep you guys guessing about where I'm going next. On the sad news, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Oh, hello boys. Oh, motorcycle training. Look at that. I remember being there. Anyway. What was I talking about? Yeah, under the weather. I'm not sure if it's a slight cold or hay fever has finally caught up with me. I'm thinking it's the latter, to be absolutely honest with you. So I've had to buy some hay fever tablets. Hopefully they'll kick in and ease. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this this loop. Should be fun. It'll be the outside of the NC 500, which they have covered in sections. It's the first real route I've personally covered, and I kind of want to do as many as possible. Virtually, I think everybody has decided to come out on this road right now when I want to come out. La 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 la. It sucks. I don't feel like feeling under the weather is not great. For me. Everybody feels sorry for me. Anyway, the weather is out. I'm on my bike. not in work. That's an aqueduct, I think? Or is it a train? No, it's a train, it's not an aqueduct. That's the toll bridge. I'm clueless. Anyway, as I said, Buxton Loop. This is Glossop. And I'll give you my rundown on this loop. It should take about 3.5 hours to do. And covers about 150 miles. Alright fella, nice bike. And it should be a whole lot of giggles because I've done a little bit of it a couple of weeks ago just by just an error really, just following my nose wanting to get out on the bike. So we'll see how it goes. This is a Wednesday, by the way. Wednesday. Look at it. What is up with this? Wednesday at 12 o'clock. I think if there was a competition to put as many traffic lights in succession, Glossop would be right up there with world champions. That is the third set of traffic lights in a row. We probably no more than, I don't know, 100 meters between them. And you wonder why traffic like this mounts up. Unreal. Shockingly enough, this is not what I signed up for. Very pretty. Hey, clever girl. Here we go, we're on the Snake Pass. Start up there, just indicated it. And then this bloody Corsa would get out of my way. I've got a good inkling that I'll enjoy it a whole lot more. So come on Corsa, take the hint. Get out of my way. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh my word, he heard me. You all saw it, it's on camera. Outstanding. See this is better. Outstanding, look at that. Oh my word. So already need to bring Toby up here, as well as Carl and Pete. Oh, he was going so fast. So fast. So much fun. Absolutely incredible. And that's on my doorstep. Would you look at this? Absolutely amazing. Really wishing Toby was with me right now. Don't do it, Mr. Sheep. Don't do it. Yeah, every ride like this I always wish Toby or Carl or Pete are with me. I know it's kind of soft and all, but it's just something I'm used to. Not that I'm not loving every minute of this, don't get me wrong. Oh, and on other news, as we get stuck behind some cars, I'm currently using my replacement Cardo Q3 at the moment for listening to some music, and yeah, everything's boding very well with that. I think the last time I mentioned it was on the NC500 videos, which have now all been done and posted. Please check them out. I'll try and put a link up here for you. But yeah, I think we send them back to Amazon. Amazon sent the replacement ones out immediately, and we've got them all set up. The only thing we haven't tried out since the NC500 is rider-to-rider comms. As we just haven't been out for a ride together, so hopefully we'll get that sorted out very soon. Oh, that was a voice charter, very nice. As I'm reminiscing a little bit about the NC500, and I'm in such beautiful settings, I'd just like to take a moment to do a shout out to you guys for all your fantastic comments, feedback and support with all the videos that we posted. Each video was over an hour long or thereabouts, and I had no intention or no expectation rather that I would have so many responses to them, because I know that's a lot of footage to watch and sit through. So not only do I really appreciate you guys sitting through and watching that stuff, but also taking the time to leave some comments, and Toby and I really appreciate it. Particular thanks goes out to the following two YouTube contributors. I'll put them up on the screen right now, just with their links obviously, so the links down below, so you can check out their channels, as they have been doing the NC500 pretty much the same time as Toby and I did it, and watching their videos has been pretty awesome. Watching you know, people doing the same roads from a different point of view, you know, very cool. But yeah, this is the Snake Pass on the A57 on the Buxton Loop, as featured in the Motorcycle Tours book from Ride, I believe. And thus far, it's amazing. I'm telling you, it's really good. Other than the obvious traffic, there's loads of cyclists that come out. It is half term, so there's always going to be a lot more traffic than normal, but because the roads are so great, I don't think these roads are ever going to be quiet. But look at the views, man, it's just incredible. And the twisties, forget about it! I can't believe how close this is to where I live. I'm going to be coming up here on a regular basis to brush up on my cornering, everybody. Now, I originally said I was going to do the Buxton Loop, but because I got so waylaid in traffic all the way up here, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the entire thing. I'll play that one by ear, but I'm definitely going to go up to the Cat and Fiddle. As one, I've never been there before, I've only ridden past it, and 2, I think that'll be a fitting destination. And I am really bunged up. Oh, this is fun. It's true hay fever, that's what it is. Oh, there's a sports bike behind me. I'm gonna have to let that gent go. Don't want to hold up a fellow biker. There he goes. Well, let's face it, he's going to be riding a hell of a lot faster than me. Well, I hope you're enjoying the views as much as I am. It's quite the time. I'm really enjoying this. Wow. Big old dam. And we're heading to Bamford. So we're going to be turning a right here. Oh, very cool. There's a chap down there in a little boat, little dinghy, fishing. Very picturesque and tranquil. Oh, ice cream! 100 yards! Ooh, that might have to happen. Oh, look at the doggy! Wow. Big old dam. I think we're in Bamford. Bamford. Or at the very least coming into it. Well, I can confirm. There we go, Bamford. Woohoo! Then it's a Bamford in the high peak. I can confirm that the Slate Pass is amazing. I want to do it again. Oh wow. Proper choppers there. Very cool. That's a big old truck on a very small road. Alright boys, alright, how you doing? Alright. Alright, that was just a quick pit stop, just to check where I am and where the route is, because this is a new route to me after all, and I am going the right way. Huzzah! So I'm about 15 miles away from the Cat and Fiddle, where I am going to stop for a drink, maybe something to eat, and we'll go from there. Hey, to the Harleys! Can't beat that sound. Alright. rock and roll. I'm not too sure, but I know that I've got a Honda Jazz in front of me. Boys with the Honda Jazz. So I'll pop it out of my way. Why pull over in a corner, man? I can't see anything. Alright, boys. Hello, Hope. We're in Hope. And very nice it is too. Don't do it. Oh my word. I can see her ass, my god. Well, thank you very much, Hope. I didn't really need to see that. Yeah, I'm catching up with the Hardy boys in front of me. That's quite cool. Oh, I've been here with Lizzie. Yeah, I've been here with Lizzie. Oh, sweet. Lizzie took me here for a... oh, come on, you cyclist. Yeah, Lizzie took me here for a bite to eat one day to get out of the house and for a drive. And I think, if I'm right, we're going to go left. Yeah, we are! Up a very cool road. Look at this, this is a treat. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what it's called. Nothing new there. Wow. Look at this. Really cool. But also great with a couple of Harleys in front of you. Oh wow, that's brilliant. Oh, quick image on there. Incredible. God, those Harleys are loud. Deafening even. Who would have thought? And who would ride one of those? Dove holes? Dove holes? Oh my word! It's a golf course. Oh! And here we are at Buxton, in the Peak District. Alright. Very cool. I think these guys are going exactly the same route as me. But the boys that ride were right, this is a great route. Yep, who would have thought it? Like magazine knows their stuff about riding bikes. And I'm definitely coming back with the boys, because I think they'll appreciate this route as well. Wow. Look at that. And that, over there in the distance, is our destination. I'm sure it is. And here we are, the Cat and Fiddle. With a closed car park. Oh man, don't tell me it's closed. Is it closed? Oh. I didn't know that. Well, there we go. I've got all the way up here and it's actually closed. Well, that's the Cat and Fiddle right there. Must be a weekend thing only. Shows I should have checked before I came out here. I should never assume. However, I know from my last time up here, there's something called the Peak View Cafe. Tea room, whatever, just down that way, literally around the corner. So I'm hoping that that place is going to be open, because I'll pop in there instead, like I did last time. Oh well. Upwards and onwards. Here it is, right in front of us, the Peak View. I'm hoping this place is open. No, you're not. Well, it's a bit of a pisser. So here I am. I'm just outside the Peak View Cafe restaurant, which is closed. And I've just been past the Cat and Fiddle, which is also closed. So all in all, I'm not doing very well here. I just assumed these places would be open, but looks like it must be just a weekend thing. Which is a shame, because it would have been great just to park up here. But as you can see, the views and the roads are fantastic on Buxton Loop. So from here I'm going to follow this road that way and see where I get to, and then check the road map and reference and make a decision there if I want to continue with the entire loop or make a U-turn and start heading back. But it's been brilliant. I just want to share it with someone really, other than you guys. But I'm in desperate need of a drink and a sit down and something like that. But a bit of a shame. But you can't beat this weather on these roads. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let's head out on the road and see where we end up. Let's head out on the road and see where we end up. Well, I think you'll all agree that this is not ideal. However, the A537 is a fantastic stretch of road until you get stuck behind one of these that's doing less than 30. Well, at least the views are amazing. Look at that. Come along now, move along. It's okay, you can do more than 20, I'm sure. Bravo, thank you very much. I'm sorry that was such a drag, but we're in Macclesfield now. Way! And I still can't get past this fucking truck! So annoyed! So annoyed! Fucking prick! Right, rest assured, Maps brings you to the best places when it comes to car parks. And here we are in a Tesco one. I think I've outdone myself this time. That truck, it's annoyed me so much. Oh, but what a great stretch of road. I'm in dire need of a drink because it is actually very warm. 21 degrees Celsius, and once I've had a drink I'm going to figure out a plan of action for my stretch back. Stretch! Because I can either go back the way I came, or I can just blast it along the motorway, both of which work. So let's just have a quick think about it, come back to you shortly.
Alright, so as I said earlier, we've come into Macclesfield. Get this out of the way, managed to keep the pace this time. We started in Glossop here, we come all the way down here, all the way down here, around here to the Cat and Fiddle and into Macclesfield. And I'm going to call it there. Doesn't look like much, but it's taken me all afternoon to get here, and I will come back and do the rest of this another day. But I've got to go from here back to Manchester. So I'm going to go back up this way, follow Mr. Satnav back up to Manchester into Salford area, and take it from there.
And it's a glorious afternoon, so I'm going to kick back, hopefully enjoy some more A-roads on the way back, and go from there. But I'm going to pick it up in the helmet comms on the way back. So let's go do this.
Always forget something. Have to find a bin for my can. Absolutely fantastic afternoon. Couldn't ask for better weather for a ride. Hey baby, you waiting for me? I know baby, she's impressive, right? She totally was checking out my bike. And I don't blame her. Well, thank you, Tesco. The memories will last a lifetime. Oh, I think I've totally come into the petrol station. Oh no, maybe not. You know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, as you might have guessed, and I follow a lot of fellow vloggers, and one of them is Ridercam TV, which I would have mentioned earlier on, and Toby, I think it's Toby from Ridercam TV, recently did a 5-month review of his bike, which is exactly the same as my bike. And what's really got me is that he pointed out that the sat-nav is not directly in the middle, and he said it's a real minor thing, which it is, but as soon as you notice it, you can't stop noticing it. And damn it, Toby, you've done it to me. I have never noticed that, and now when I'm riding, particularly today, I can't help but notice that my sat-nav is not directly in the centre of the dash. It really made me laugh, as you can see. But seriously though, that was a really great video, and those guys do a fantastic series of videos. Both of them in fact have GS Adventures, and do a lot of long miles with them on various tours, and they've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up with tours in Europe, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing that stuff. And if you're into bikes remotely, you'll enjoy their channel, so check it out, Ridercam TV. I think that was a good plug. Poynton. Hello Poynton. I think the last time I came through here, it was exactly the same thing. Oodles of traffic. Such a pity. Oh yeah, ridiculous roundabout. It's all coming back. Wonder how many accidents occur on here. I'm willing to wager a lot. Not a smart move, mate. Dick. and we'll wrap this up as I pull into base camp.
And there we have it, back home at base camp. Amazing ride. I was out for about 5-6 hours all in all, and that route, even though I didn't do all of it, was fantastic. Really good, recommend it, and I hope I covered all the roads as I was on them, but if not, just ask and I'll tell you which route I went and point you in the right direction. But I'm going to do that again and do it properly with all the guys. I'm going to get Toby out as well as Cal and Pete, and we're going to do that route as soon as possible because it was brilliant. But yeah, it was just a shame about the traffic and the big truck that held me up on the last stretch of the peaks. But it can't be helped. One of those. Good time on the bike as always, and I'll be out again real soon. Hope you enjoy the footage, and until then, ride safe. Take care. Bye-bye.
I think now is as good a time as any to remind you that we've got all of the NC 500 adventure videos uploaded. You can check out the links right here. Go on, do it. They're good. And also, Toby and I are working on a follow-up video from the NC 500, covering the route, how much money we spent, what would we do again and what we wouldn't do again, and also the kit that we've used and picked up specifically for that journey or adventure, to give you like a rundown of everything. So yeah, please do check out the videos right over there. Go on, and if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It means a lot and it helps out the channel.